break and you guys go back out. Okay?
Alright. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, my name is Coach Elijah. Listen, right now we're going to do Peterson. Okay? Raise your hand if you know what the Peterson is. Okay? Good. I like the numbers. So Peterson, I would consider it to be a legacy move, kind of for Long Beach. I'm a Long Beach wrestler, and that's one of the moves that in our town, we really spent some time on. Some of our top wrestlers from our program really, I would say nearly mastered them, So we grew up on it, something that was very important to us. And what I love most about Peterson is that it's a high point move. Okay? What's the most points you get out of Peterson if done correctly? In college, yes. What about in high school? 5, okay? 5 points, okay? 2 reversal, 2 near fall, okay? And a potential pin, okay? I don't know about you guys, but I'm a pinner, okay? I've always been, it's always my MO. A lot of people like going out there attacking. I like pinning, bonus points at team. So we're gonna start off doing this on our own, okay? And we're gonna do this in steps, okay? I'm gonna ask everyone to go in a learning stance for me right now because I can't see eyes and there's way too much talking. So just like little kids you are, shifting, you're gonna sit over here, you're gonna sit over there. Knees, hands up, okay? Thank you. If you can't see me, then you gotta move. All right? Beautiful. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna break this up into steps here, okay? And like Coach Sal before said, okay, the way you position your feet under you is a big tell to kind of what move you're gonna do. A lot of people like having their toes curled for an explosive stand-up. A lot of people having their feet tucked for a nice optional start. Whatever the case is, your feet are your tell, okay? For me, I like tucking my toes under me, kind of like a windshield wiper, okay, and sitting back on them. Reason 4 is because I'm gonna go to one hip, okay? So if my feet are tucked to my right, I'm gonna go to my left hip, okay? Now what's gonna happen here, okay, is very important on top is you gotta be quick to whistle. You gotta be able to react, okay? If you're not reacting, you're not paying attention to the rest, then you guys are gonna lose the whistle and more likely you're gonna lose your position, okay? So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna break it down to steps, okay? Once we're lined up, our heels are tucked, okay? Step 1, okay? I'm gonna cross over and I'm gonna bring my knee up, okay? Boom, 1. Okay? Step 2, okay? My partner is not gonna make things easy for me, so it's very important that I apply pressure, okay? What I'm gonna do from here is once I clear my leg and I clear my arm, okay, I prevent him from chopping here, I'm gonna push back into a flat sit position, okay? I'm gonna push back and keep my elbows in tight, okay? This position right here is key. If you guys have a bad position from here, I'm too back, I'm too forward, there's a lot of things that can go wrong, okay? What's happening if I'm too far back? Suck me back. What happens if I'm too close? He's gonna cradle me, okay? So you guys know, okay? And it's very important that we maintain a good position, just like as if you're on our feet. So my shoulder's gonna be tall, okay? My elbows are gonna be close to my body, and as if I wanted to, I can move here, okay? I'm comfortable, okay? My hips are tight, my head is up, my base is strong, okay? Now, from here, okay, we got 1, we did 2. Step 3, okay? I'm gonna grab my partner's wrist. My partner most likely is gonna end up having a tight waist on me naturally, okay? So all I'm gonna do here, okay, is I'm gonna grab his hand, I'm gonna wave to his girlfriend because I got that, that Chad Ohio Speed Bebop wrist. And then from here, I'm going to cut in, okay, and roll to a forward roll. Tripod position, sorry. Okay? From here, we're going to stop. Okay? So all we're going to do, okay, I'm going to tuck over. Step 1. 1. 1. Step 2. Step 2. Okay? And then step 3, you're going to grab the waist. Wave, okay, and you're gonna cut it to a tripod, circle, okay? Very important, when I attack my tripod here, it's not just one step, okay? I'm creating a motion, I'm creating an action. And you guys are gonna see, once we have a partner, why it's so important to run our feet. Okay? Any questions for now? Okay? So this is what's gonna happen. Everyone's gonna spread out in referee's position. Everyone's gonna face me over there. We're gonna go by steps, alright? Ready! Everyone able to get to the tripod position. Yes? No? Yes? Okay, good. Okay? So, just like Coach Watson said about the quad pod, okay? The tripod position is a high scoring position. From there, you're giving yourself access to many different moves, positions, okay? Ways to escape on bottom. Like Coach Sal said before, okay? That 90% mental, the mentality on bottom, you gotta wanna get out. You gotta move, okay? If any moves you hit half-assed, a little lazy, okay? You're gonna catch yourself staying on bottom a lot longer than you would like to, okay? And it becomes frustrating and you end up, not scoring, okay? Coach Watson. Okay? So now with the partner, this is what we're gonna do, okay? We're gonna run through the steps again, okay? We're gonna start on the partner. The partner's gonna be on top, okay? And Quasi, all he's gonna do is just maintain position, okay? Step 1. Step 2. Okay? Also, guys, I apologize. I realized I did this before, okay? I had the wrong hand when I was doing it by myself. I apologize, I messed up, okay? The near side hand, the side that I'm rolling on, is the one attacking the wrist or the 4 fingers, okay? 4 fingers is, quite the trend nowadays. I think that it's a high scoring position here. I think it's a little bit more dominant too, okay? You got something you can isolate. Remember, if you have 4, it's completely legal. Go to 3 and 2, then, you're playing with the ref, all right? My outside hand, okay? I'm gonna wave it, okay? And all that's gonna happen now is I'm gonna turn in, and I'm gonna switch to my wrist here. So I'm gonna turn in, and I'm gonna switch to my wrist. Okay? You guys see? Me switch. One more time. Okay? 1, 2. Okay? Right here, going in, switching to my wrist. Okay? Now, this position is important for 2 reasons. Based on my partner's reaction, it's going to give me access to 2 different moves. If Quasi decides to follow me, I have a Peterson. But if Quasi stays still, as I keep moving,
that's cool.
I have a sit out, turn it. Okay? Which is still a reversal, it's 2 points, that's good. Okay? I can even get 1 there, okay? Remember, it's very situational. We have a big problem at the high school level where sometimes kids get a little greedy looking for more points when you just need 1. That's a very easy position where you can just back out and get 1. Okay, so make sure as you guys, continue to wrestle, you listen to your coaches in those positions, all right? 1, 2, switch the wrist right here. Now, Quasi is going to be a good partner. He's going to be a high-level wrestler here, and he's going to follow me as I'm circling. Okay? I'm on my toes, I'm on my forehead. Okay? And as he's following me, I'm going to use the momentum of his wrist to punch through across my body, and I'm going to hook through his legs and lift with my elbow. So I'm going to follow, elbow, wrist. Okay? Once I'm through his leg, if I have the reach, I'm going to grab his own wrist with the one through his leg. If I'm having difficulty with it, I'm going to isolate his wrist, keep it, lock it straight, okay? And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to circle towards his head until I get my wrist, okay? There's no reason to stress, no reason to panic. Not every time every move is going to be perfect. So if I can't grab the lock right away, Quasi's strong, he's giving me resistance, I'm going to isolate his wrist between my legs. I'm going to circle towards his head until I now have the reach to grab his own wrist. Okay? From here, I want you to recenter it to the center of your hips and lock it forward. Okay? I'm going to keep my head up, my back straight. Okay? Right now, Quasi is in a very uncomfortable position. Okay? But I can even go for more here. Okay? Let's say I get my full count. Okay? All I'm going to do is a nice little rock. Okay? Rockabye Quasi. Okay? And I'm going to eventually scoop his head. Go towards his head, back, towards his head, back. Free hand, catch his head. Potentially go for a fall here. Okay? One last time, we're going to break up in here, okay? I got my heels tucked, Quasi lines up. Okay, 1, 2. Nice and strong. Chest tall on my heels. Isolate the wrist, wave. Okay, turn in, switch to my wrist. I'm gonna follow, so I'm gonna take my steps, quasi's gonna follow. Punching it through, elbow to the sky. Boom. Okay, if I can't block it right away, isolate the wrist, walk towards his head, grab the wrist. Okay, and then from there, recenter, lock out. Any questions?
Speak up. If you really don't understand something, speak up. That's why you're here. You're here to learn.
Guys, I love questions. Listen, at the end of the day, you guys go to camps and you guys learn a lot of moves. Okay, if you guys can go home with 2, 3, 4 good moves, I'd say that's a successful camp. Okay, but again, the only way you're gonna learn is by asking questions. Yeah?
Show me like the punching through part again.
Absolutely. So I'm gonna start off right here. Okay, I'm on my tripod. Okay, all I'm gonna do, okay, I'm gonna really use a little leverage. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull to my hip, and I'm gonna grab this wrist, I'm gonna swing it under my body. Okay, and then my elbow, as I'm going under, my elbow's touching the sky. You get the momentum? Okay, so from here, follow, follow, follow. Got that? Isolate, circle, circle, lock the wrist.
Any other questions?
Good? That's it?
Any other questions? All right, cool.
All right, hey, first we're gonna start off with the 3 steps, and then you guys can go on your own. Got it? Ready, ready! Go.